This OnlyFans model don't even look like nothing. She ain't even bad or nothing. Why would you step out there on Rihanna, first off, period? Second off, if you're going to step out on Rihanna, why would you step out on Rihanna with this? Like, Rocky, you're doing bad with this, bro. Rihanna, prayers to you, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to step out and do your thing. Maybe you need to pick up them text messages and pick up that phone from Drake, you know what I'm saying? Or Chris Brown. But ASAP Rocky, you doing bad on this one, bro. You out of bounds, you in violation. This is a technical...
Breaking news. Did this girl just really bring up Rihanna's man? Did she just bring up Rihanna's man? And what is that thing that Cash Doll said? Oh, you down bad, you proud to be a man's cum rag? Louis. That's going over a lot of y'all heads.
She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. ASAP Rocky, allegedly. And Rihanna said she at home barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly
ASAP, Rocky just got exposed. And this time, the internet brought receipts. While Rihanna is rumored to be pregnant with their third child, a viral scandal has fans questioning if he's been sneaking around behind her back. The whispers started small, but what started as one clip from a random live stream has spiraled into a full-blown storm. Leaked screenshots, shady DMs, and even an old explicit video are now fueling the fire. And as Rihanna keeps showing up by Rocky's side, even in court, some fans are wondering if her loyalty is being thrown back in her face. It all started during a seemingly harmless live stream hosted by Canal Joseph, where an OnlyFans model casually dropped a name that set the internet ablaze. The audio was muted, but sharp-eyed viewers quickly zoomed in, slowed it down, and did what the internet does best: lip read. And what they saw had jaws dropping. She didn't say it out loud, but her lips clearly seemed to form two words: ASAP Rocky. The clip spread like wildfire, with users on TikTok and Twitter dissecting every frame. The model, clearly caught off guard by the reaction, tried to do damage control. She claimed people were reading too much into it, even suggesting that she might have said Wiz Khalifa instead. But that excuse didn't land for most people. Lip reading aside, the timing was just too perfect. And soon, more than just words started surfacing.
Can I ask that?
Yeah, we have to mute it. That was the other day too. That's like, we're homies though. Like,
that's crazy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Why did they get it? It's not. Why would you guys really? You guys think I would pull ASAP Rocky? Look at me. Like, look at me. You guys are stupid. I will never. It was Wiz Khalifa. Why would you guys really? You guys think I would pull ASAP Rocky? Look at me. Like, look at me. You guys are stupid. I will never.
Not long after the live stream went viral, the internet did what it does best: dug deeper. Screenshots began popping up showing what looked like DMs between the model and Rocky. And they weren't just casual messages. Some hinted at late-night meetups, flirtation, and even travel plans. Then came the photos. Cozy pictures of the two together, taken in what looked like a hotel room. And if that wasn't enough, fans noticed that Rocky had recently liked multiple photos on her Instagram, including some that were far from innocent. The pattern of interaction suggested this wasn't just a one-time thing. Whether or not they were still in contact, it was clear something had gone down between them. For many fans, this was all the confirmation they needed, that the whisper wasn't just a name drop, but a bombshell truth. Just as people were still processing the DMs and photos, an old video came crawling back from the internet's underbelly, a blurry, sexually explicit clip that some claimed showed Rocky with another woman. The video had surfaced years ago and was quickly dismissed by his team as fake, low quality, and impossible to verify. But now, with cheating rumors flaring up again, that same clip began making the rounds, and people were seeing it in a whole new light.
A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. So Rihanna did a little interview. She spoke on how A$AP Rocky has changed her life for the better. She said, I stopped going to parties and clubs at 25. When A$AP Rocky and I got closer, his way of life made me want to change a lot about myself and focus more of my energy on my business. We were just friends back then, but he changed a lot about me. Now I prefer to go to work and come back home to my kids or stay home, waiting for my man to come home. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, says Rihanna. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, quotes Riri, bad girl Riri. And so when I hear and I see streamers going live with OnlyFans models, and they're being asked questions about certain activities that have happened within the Rocky house. Report the news. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. A$AP Rocky, allegedly. And Rihanna says she at home, barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying with OnlyFans models. Because remember, there was a little tape of him that's probably still up on X right now that you can see. It's long and skinny, of him skiing with a snow bunny, hopping with a snow bunny. I don't know. Y'all believe that? Now, a lot of people say they don't believe it because they're like, why would he go with her if he got Rihanna? They do it all the time. Men do it all the time. You'll be shocked at who they be cheating with because of how nasty. Men cheat based off of how nasty a woman will get, how far she will go. And there's probably certain things that Riri just won't do. She can't do. She got 2 children under the age of 3. And so he wants to get nasty every now and then. And so he calls her allegedly to do that, to do things that this wholesome woman would never in her life.
Even though there's no official confirmation it's him, the timing of its reappearance was suspicious enough to stir the pot. Viewers started piecing together a larger narrative, one where these incidents weren't isolated at all, but part of a disturbing pattern. And while Rocky stayed quiet, someone else was showing up, again and again, right beside him. While Rocky kept a low profile, Rihanna was right there, literally by his side in court, looking like a shadow of the superstar the world knows. Gone were the glamorous red carpet looks and fierce confidence. Instead, she appeared visibly drained, dressed down and wearing what some described as an unkempt wig. Fans who followed her for years noticed immediately this wasn't her usual look, and it wasn't just fashion. Behind the scenes, sources claimed Rihanna had been pouring her energy into building her empire and raising their kids, all while dealing with Rocky's legal battles. One insider even alleged that he'd been using her resources to fund private hotel stays and secret trips with other women. To fans, this wasn't just a betrayal. It felt like watching one of the most independent, powerful women in music being slowly drained by someone who didn't deserve her. Of course, this wasn't the first time Rocky's name had been tangled in cheating rumors. Back in 2022, social media exploded with claims that he had hooked up with designer Amina Muaddi, someone deeply connected to Rihanna's inner circle and her Fenty fashion line. The idea that he could betray Rihanna with a friend and collaborator hit fans hard. Amina was quick to shut it down, calling the accusations vile and unfounded. But for many, the damage was already done. Even with the denial, the suspicion lingered. The timing, the connections, the silence from Rocky, it all left room for doubt. And now, with new allegations surfacing, people are looking back at that scandal with fresh eyes. What once seemed like just a rumor is starting to feel like part of a bigger, more complicated story. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any more tangled, another wave of drama hit, this time from an unexpected online feud. During a heated back and forth between Summer Bunny and Asian Doll, Summer casually dropped a bomb, that Asian had allegedly slept with Rocky while Rihanna was pregnant. The claim was tossed out like a jab, but the internet ran with it. The timeline matched up suspiciously well with Rihanna's second pregnancy, and suddenly, fans were adding yet another name to Rocky's rumored list.
Hey, Rihanna, you know Asian was on ASAP Rocky, right? Asian, you want to go there? Do you want to go?
Neither Asian doll nor Rocky addressed the accusation directly, which only made the speculation worse. To some, the silence spoke volumes. And with each new name tied to him, Rocky's image as a faithful partner kept slipping further away. Then came the blind item, the kind of anonymous celebrity gossip that's vague enough to deny, but specific enough to spark chaos. It hinted at a popular female rapper getting involved with a taken artist, and fans were quick to point fingers at Saweetie and Rocky. The whispers weren't new, but the blind item reignited them at full force, dragging Saweetie into the conversation whether she liked it or not. And then, Rocky dropped a track with a line that didn't exactly help his case. "Pass on a city? I got me a Riri," he rapped, seemingly brushing off the Saweetie rumors while flexing his relationship with Rihanna. Fans were split. Was it a denial, a distraction, or a cover-up disguised as confidence? Either way, the lyrics only added fuel to a fire that was already out of control. As more names, rumors, and receipts piled up, fans started seeing a pattern, not just with Rocky, but across pop culture. They began comparing Rihanna's situation to other iconic women who got caught up in messy relationships with less loyal men. Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, stories where powerhouse women seem to shrink beside chaotic partners. And now, some are wondering if Rihanna, one of the most self-made, untouchable figures in music and fashion, might be facing that same quiet downfall. Online, the tone has shifted. People aren't just mad at Rocky, they're concerned for Rihanna. Posts calling her too loyal and emotionally exhausted have gone viral. For many, the idea that the woman behind Fenty, Savage X, and a billion-dollar brand could be played like this feels almost surreal. But the signs, they say, are right there in front of us. So where does this leave Rihanna and Rocky? The internet is still buzzing, torn between disbelief and déjà vu. Between the live stream whispers, resurfaced videos, suspicious social media activity, and years of swirling rumors, the story feels less like isolated drama and more like a pattern that's finally reaching its breaking point. And while none of the accusations have been officially confirmed, the weight of it all is starting to shift public perception in a serious way. Rihanna's fans are watching closely, some hoping she walks away, others hoping the rumors are wrong. Either way, the damage is done. Her image as a fierce, in-control icon is now tangled with questions of betrayal and emotional strain. And Rocky? His silence is only getting louder. So what do you think? Are these just wild internet rumors, or has Rocky finally gone too far? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as this story continues to unfold.